Hi guys. Well, we've just finished a grueling shift in the security booth. I'm probably gonna treat myself to a day off tomorrow, so I thought I'd have a quick delve in my Steam library. And there's a game been sitting there for a while now that in the past I've seen loads of quick clips of the game. It's a really popular game. It's been around for a while now, and it involves me getting a job in an office, which you've seen my skills as a security guard, my organisational skills. So working in an office is going to be a breeze, yeah? The game is called the Stanley Parable. As I say, it's a really popular game, but I have just yet to play it. So I've just started the recording here at the beginning of the game load up, and let's take it from there. So, what time is it? I'm not sure if this is part of the game, but let's roll with it. Okay, so what time is it? Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. So this is obviously part of the game. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now the job is over. I've heard that before. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. I still really don't know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. Okay. So they obviously haven't got an online multiplayer version of this game. You like being alone, don't you? Yeah, I'm good in my own company, definitely. That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. Yeah. There is still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. Okay, that was interesting. All right, so okay, here's the startup. That's weird. Weird in a good way. Okay, so the settings are okay. Begin again. Yeah, let's just jump in. This is the ultra deluxe version as well. I don't mess about. It was in the Steam sale, so you've got to keep your Steam library topped up with games that you hopefully will never play.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day,
these days, right?
every month,
Facebook,
of
on our
every
phones.
year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
So I'm happy with my job.
He had been made exactly for this job.
That's a first.
And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, right, I've got control now. Come on, Stanley, what have you done with your mouse? Okay, don't answer that. Can I interact with stuff? So, okay, so I'm moving around, walking around, but okay, I can duck down. Can I jump? That's me pressing the action button. Right, okay, so things have been going pretty much routine for days and weeks and months, and then all of a sudden the monotony has been broken. Can we walk in there? Locked. Next door neighbour 429. Okay, he's this door.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Did the...
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Did my BO get too overwhelming? Maybe we need a bath. Those mugs. I like work. I just hate my boss. Bosses are usually pricks. Usually. Hashtag dad. Actually, at this point, can we log into the computer? Oh, right, we just turned it off. Okay. Right. Obviously, we need to go look at what's happening here. The place is deserted. That's it. We're thinking of power. Conserve the power. Price of electricity bills. Okay, that's the reason. Who farted? Oh. If you smelt it, you've probably dealt it. Okay, we can get back now. I hate Mondays. That's Bob Geldof's good mug. Yeah, Billy no mates. Everybody's abandoned me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Right, I think this is part of the game. Do you follow instructions, or for devilment do you go against the directions? Let's go with it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, just Stanley's sick of monotony. That's all there is. Stanley is in revolt. Get through that.
Ah, yes,
Employee lounge.
truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
So this is the rest. Did they say restroom?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yeah,
A
that's what I
room
was
so
thinking.
utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Open
Really
the
worth
blinds.
it.
Can I get a drink?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Okay. I can take a hint.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay, so do we take the first door on our left, or do we say to hell with it? We'll go our own way. Okay, that's some type of warehouse. Forward is... No. Well, that looks like boring office, so yeah, no, let's go with direction.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, we've oh, that red knob looks familiar. Oh, right, okay. I wasn't expecting that.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Okay, so that presumes that these doors are locked.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left,
Okay.
right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I seem to recognise this guy's voice from somewhere. Delivery truck. Yeah, keep away from vehicles. We're getting a lot of vehicles in our jobs. Okay, this looks a bit spooky. I don't think this is not like a horror type film. I think it's just it's about life.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding?
Which
It's
employee number
rubbish
was I?
now. The whole story completely unusable.
49.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Never. Okay. Certainly interesting. So we're being punished, or we're being reset because we didn't follow the rules. Bob Geldof's been in to say hello. Obviously, I'm referring to the single I Don't Like Mondays. Single, isn't
All
it?
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Really
Stanley
upset me
decided
back.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, was that big telephone there last time? Access computer system? No, it's just still with the official Turner offer. let's just do as I told this time. Starting to get worried.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, no, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay, so I have freedom. Straight away when I go through there, we can't jump over the chair. Okay, let's start systematically. We'll go clockwise. Is this going to be one of those maze games? If it is, I'm going to be totally crap.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Everyone knows what
I find
you
it
did.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Never. The end is never. Not playing, and that's the story of my life, that computers don't do as you ask. Bob Geldo's still here. Strange game.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yes,
What could it
we know
mean?
them. Yeah,
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Me miss a memo? No, surely not. He says. Was that there last time? I don't think it was it? No, I don't think so. Okay. So presumably he's going to give me a choice again this time. Okay, there's no doors in there.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
No, let me go in there. Only 20 past 11 already. How time flies when you're enjoying yourself. Door open there.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
So this is new.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay, this could quickly become the most irritating game ever. Oh, right. Did say it wasn't a horror game, didn't it?
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
I'll take it if it's
I know
money.
you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Never the end is never the end.
All right, I've got a solution.
Stanley
This
Parable
time, to make sure we
Adventure
don't
Line.
get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just
Yippee.
follow the line. How simple is that?
Do a bit of a boogie dance. Okay. Follow the yellow brick road. Just going to do as I'm told. It's getting to lunchtime now. I don't know where my sandwiches are.
You
Doing
see,
it.
the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Onwards
Nope.
and upwards.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa, whoa,
lost.
whoa, whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah. That sounds like some type of propaganda type music to go with some government-made film. I'm shouting because I've got this music in my ears. I'm tempted to go that way. The yellow crow. Okay, I'm gonna go with it.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
There's
Make
some
sure you
files.
study it closely and
Budget
remember
analysis.
it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Department account. See, I'm tempted to go to personnel files to have a good nose. But then, financial records. I could give myself a pay rise. Perhaps. Consolidation report. Monthly ledgers. Annual reviews. So what did he tell me to do? I need to remember this part of the game. You shut doors. No.
Wait, what?
shut
We're
that
back
door.
at the office? No. Line,
Who
you do
said
know
that?
we're looking
Shut
for the
that
Stanley
door.
parable, right? The
Giving
story?
away my age now.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
Okay, so we've started. Right, we're back here. So let's recap. We've started a day of work, and it's been the most weirdest day ever at work. Is that a good thing or a bad? It's got to be a good thing, isn't it? After years of monotony. And then we've got this guy talking over us, and then we don't know if he's taking a piss or he's trying to improve our lives or make them worse. And we're Billy No Mates. Everybody's.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything
I can't
we've been
remember
through,
my employee number.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Fired. There was a fired. Okay, so what? 427 we are. Right. It's borderline getting on my nerves.
You know what,
Borderline.
Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
That's different.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Well, if you could show me where the canteen is, that would be nice. Because I could do with a bit of lunch, a bacon sandwich, nice strong hot cup of tea.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I look for a point here to call time on this video. Maybe this is it. Through the door.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Okay,
How
you've
important
said
we
that
mustn't
before.
squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay. Life is a roundabout. I think this is where I clock off and I possibly might do another shift in the office next week. I can see what's through there. I want to go through there, but I'm going to end this video here, guys. And we'll have another look at Stanley's life soon. But once again, thanks for watching. Pretty interesting game, really. Was it? Yeah. No? Let's wait and see. See you soon.